Here he comes. Here he comes. The man whose simple idea was, in the first place, to have this highway to hell match. He's made it his mission to send either both Vaughn, Kreed, and Vampiro, or at least one of them, straight to hell. Because remember, Vicious is a warrior of God. He's out to punish all sinners. And on top of his list of sinners is Vampiro and Vaughn Kreed. This is why he chose this match in the first place. Because what is the best way to punish a true sinner? Have him get sent straight to hell, at least in the mind of Vicious. Vicious, with all of his mind games, truly is one of the top superstars here in the UWA, proving time and time again why he's one of the true favorites here in the Urban Wrestling Association. Of course, Vicious always just has an uncanny ability. Every time the lights goes out, you never know what to expect from this man. He always never seems to surprise the fans and us alike. Of course, I bet going through Vicious' mind right now is probably, what is he going to have to do to put away? What is he going to do to put away Vampiro for good? The last time Vampiro and Vicious fought each other in a high-profile match was at Hollow Night in Bash, and they were in a graveyard match. And Vicious won the match by burying Vampiro alive, and Vampiro somehow came back later that night, appeared on top of the Hell in a Cell, and threw Samoa Joe off the cell. So what can Vicious possibly do tonight to ensure that Vampiro will get sent to hell? And now here he comes, the current UWA champion, Vaughn Kreed. Of course, the last two title matches that this man was ever in, he always won by going through the back door. So when he won the title, with that claim to fame, when he inserted himself in the match between Samoa Joe and Vampiro for the WWE title, he inserted himself in the match after the point where Vampiro and Vicious already destroyed each other for like 20 minutes. He goes into the ring, does an aneurysm to Vampiro, but at the same time the Enforcer comes out of nowhere with a steel chair, laying Samoa Joe out, and he gets an easy pin. And that wasn't even the end of Vampiro in his path of bullshit. It eventually led to Split of Despair when he fought Bully, and we all thought for sure Bully was going to win that match. We saw how many times Vaughn Kreed took the mutilator, but instead it ended when Vaughn Kreed simply got a handful of tights and got a cheap 3 count on the Bully and walked away with the UWA title. Well, we'll see what's on with the lead group, but then we'll go down to the ring and they're giving the opening introductions to this upcoming match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the UWA Championship. And this match will be contested in a Highway to Hell match, where the one that is pinned, submitted, or knocked out will be sent to hell immediately following this match. And tonight, coming to you live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, it is now time for your main event at Love That First Fight. Introducing the man in charge, Mr. Pat Kenyon. And introducing first participant number 1 in the red corner. He comes to us from Mexico City, Mexico. He weighed in tonight at 312 pounds. He stands in tonight at 6'10" tall. He's the master of the tombstone, ladies and gentlemen, Vampiro! And challenger number 2, sitting in the blue corner from Transylvania. He is the master of the God's Hand Chokeslam and Last Rites. He is a 4-time UWA champion. He is Big Vicious. And in the yellow corner, he is the current champion. He is from Los Angeles, California. He weighed in tonight at 231 pounds. He is the master of the aneurysm. He is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vaughn Kreed.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the UWA Championship of the World, the most prestigious belt in the entire world of the Urban Wrestling Association. And this will be a UWA first. As a matter of fact, not only will it be a UWA first, it will be a professional wrestling first. The first time a match will be in a highway to hell match where the loser will get sent to hell.
Vicious wasting no time, taking out Vaughn Kreed and Vampiro early. Vampiro and Vaughn Kreed back up. Vampiro just goes right back down for that shot. Vampiro looks like he's taking it slow, letting these two do all the work. Taking out each other might be a definite strategy later in the match. As you see Vaughn Kreed totally choking out Big Vicious here in the middle of the ring. Ref can't do a darn thing about it. And what a shot from Vaughn Kreed there. Big Vicious still battling back with that huge big boot. Now we see some double teaming work, but then Big Vicious breaks that up. Vaughn Kreed picking his spots on the outside, waiting for these two to go at it. Oh, wait a minute.
That I don't really say a lot of positive things about Vaughn Kreed. But there's only one thing I can say only one positive thing I can say about Vaughn Kreed is his skills in the ring. I mean, I'm not going to take that away from him. I mean, no one could deny his abilities in the ring. I mean, we've seen him. I mean, the fact of the matter is, he lasted like 25 minutes against Broly at Stir Despair. Not many men can do that. His bully is all about power. He just dominates people through quickness. But Vaughn Kreed, he managed to pull all his stops and was able to wrestle and fight and compete with Broly for that long period of time.
Chair in the ring now.
Not to mention, Vaughn Kreed has proven time and time again he is able, despite how controversial his matches are, he's able, to be in the ring there with the top guys who he did with. We're talking like the guys like Broly, Vampiro, and Vicious. This goes on.
Earlier there you saw a double team maneuver from Big Vicious and Vaughn Kreed on the Vampiro. There was a double team choke slam, but now Vampiro's back up. I think that double team has since friendship has been broken. So we only have friendship in this kind of match. Big Vicious has that chair.
Remember, in this match there's no disqualifications, no count out. Match will end at a pinfall, submission, or knockout, and that person who's on the end of that decision will be sent to hell. And of course, in this match, there must be a winner, which is why there's no disqualifications.
You can see that collision
or
there.
countouts in this match.
Weapons.
So these guys will do whatever they have to do to each other to make sure that they don't get sent to hell at the end of this match.
Exactly.
And of course, the one who wins this match, of course, not only will he not be sent to hell, but he will walk out as the UWA champion.
What a shot there. Vaughn Kreed. He's going to town on both these. Both Big Vicious and Vampiro. Now he's taunting. Sensing victory early. Vampiro starting to battle back here. Starting to get on the offensive roll. Some big chop there. The shoulder blades. Irish whip here. The corner. Wait a minute. Chair shot from Vaughn Kreed. Now he takes out Vampiro.
Vaughn Kreed is having a frenzy with that steel chair. It's hitting everybody. And now there's Vaughn Kreed going with a quick, easy, trying to get this match over as soon as possible with these two quick pin attempts here.
You say it many times, Rockjock, the ultimate opportunist, and there you see perfect example of it.
A guy like Vaughn Kreed is going to try to end this match as quickly as possible, because the longer this match goes on, the more likely chance there is that he can lose this match. But this, like I said, this is a three-man war rules, where the title doesn't have to change hands. I mean, when the title can change hands, and the champion doesn't have to even be pinned, submitted, or knocked out.
Well, on top here.
So worst case scenario for Vaughn Kreed is he can lose the title and be sent to hell at the same time.
That submission hold here. About 30 seconds ago, you saw Vaughn Kreed use that sledgehammer to take out Vampiro, but now he's up.
Man, this season, what a vicious match it's been so far.